The Nets take on the Raptors, 1:30 p.m. Eastern start time. The Raptors are minus 11, totals 226.5. The Nets are plus 550 on the money line. And if you like the Nets to cover, they're minus $1.10, catching the 11. I'm 2-0 in my last two NBA tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. 63% my last 30 in that same package. If you want access to these premium selections, link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Now the Nets are down 1-0 in the series. Gave up 36 points or more in 3 out of the 4 quarters in Game 1. That means Brooklyn has lost 3 out of their last 6, and they've given up 139 points per contest on average in those 3 losses. The Nets have won just 40% of their games away from home this season and dropped 8 out of their last 10 head-to-head meetings with Toronto. The Nets rank in the bottom 5 in three-point percentage, bottom 10 in defensive rebounding. They've lost 9 out of their last 11 against the Atlantic Division, and they rank in the bottom 3 in offensive field goal percentage away from home. Crawford's also been ruled out with a hammy, so that's another guy out for Brooklyn. They're taking on a Toronto squad who won 75% of their ball games away from home this season. They've also covered nearly 60% of their ball games for the entire season, regardless of location. Toronto's currently on a 5-game winning streak, and they won 12 out of their last 13. The Raptors are in the top 5 in three-point percentage, top 3 in points allowed. They're giving up just 106 points per contest for the season. And as far as the regular season stats go, Pascal Siakam averaged 23 points a night, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. Kyle Lowry scored 19 a game along with 5 boards, 8 assists for him. And Freddie VanVleet scored 18 a game as well, 4 rebounds, 7 assists, and 2 steals. The Raptors rank in the top 3 in defensive field goal percentage, 18-2 straight up in their last 20 against Brooklyn. Now, total-wise, 2 out of Toronto's last 3 games got over the total of 226 and a hook. The Raptors are officially 67% to the over in their last 6 ball games. Meanwhile, the Nets on the other side saw 6 out of their last 9 games get over the posted total themselves. They also saw 6 out of their last 10 head-to-head meetings with the Raptors get over the number as well. Give me the Raptors minus 11 and the over 226.5 in that contest. And before we go ahead and move on, just want to take another quick timeout and welcome you to the video. Got some lines and personal leans out for Wednesday's NBA basketball action. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy hump day to you. We are halfway there. The weekend is right around the corner. Now, before we go ahead and dive into some more free content here on YouTube, I just have to quickly remind you once again that we're 2-0 in our last 2 NBA tier package plays on patreon.com/BrockPage. We're also hitting at 63% in our last 30 NBA tier package plays on that site as well. If you want some more information on how you can join in on the action, the link for that site is in the description section below. And once again, that's patreon.com/BrockPage. Moving on, we're going to take a look at the Jazz Nuggets, 4 p.m. East. Nuggets are up 1-0 in the series. The Nuggets are the 4-point favorite, totals 217 flat. The Jazz are plus 140 for an outright win. And if you like Utah catching the 4, they're minus $1.10 to cover. Now the Jazz